They're appealing for offside. The ball came back off the foot of Steve Hodge, and Maradona gives Argentina the lead. I'm not sure what's worse about that 1986 World Cup game, the handball by Maradona, or the fact that Peter Shilton hasn't shut up about it since 1986. But of course, there's a caching computer game on the internet. It's Peter Shilton's Handball Maradona, coded by Icon Design and released by Grand Slam or earlier Argos Press Software, depending on where you read. Wasn't Grand Slam the new name of Argos Press Software? We're on the CPC, which is where I first played it. And interestingly, on the menu screen, it's called Peter Shilton's Football, which suggests to me perhaps the licence was got before the World Cup and that Maradona's name wasn't licensed. Anyway, you put your initials in and you pick a team. Let's pick Tottenham Hotspur. You can enter a skill code, which we don't have, and we can play a game. So is it a conventional football game? No, you're the goalie. You are the goalie in this rather poor Spectrum port. The other players run towards you and they will try and score a goal. And your performance, I've saved it. Your performance impacts the final result. And if you let in a goal or if you make a save, the scoreboard will tell you. It's worth keeping an eye on the shadow of the ball, otherwise you've got no idea where it is. Oh no, I did save that. I thought I'd gone far too late. Your defenders are woeful. They appear totally incapable of stopping the opposition. Alan Hansen would be having a fit if that went in. If he saw what they're doing, they are absolutely hopeless. So it's the second half, and we are up. We are 3-2 up. But don't worry, that'll change shortly. Yep, Fulham have equalised. Penalty. The game is jam-packed with incidents because your defenders do nothing. The fact you're going to concede a goal or not is entirely down to you. They may as well not be there. Did I save that? I saved it. But we are still losing. Apologies for the slightly noisy picture on the CPC today. I don't think my SCART connector was in properly. Never mind. Saved it again there. Final score, Tottenham Hotspur 4, Fulham 4. Over to the Spectrum, where we have the budget re-release by Bug Bite. Re-released just 10 months after the full price version. So playing for Crew Alexander. Can I save it? No, I can't. Sinclair. Oh, what's that noise? It's a horrible noise. Sinclair user gave this 1 out of 10 for this re-release. Your Sinclair gave the original 5 out of 10 and Crash 42%. You also, in the Spectrum, cannot distinguish between the defenders and the attackers. Not that it matters, because the defenders don't do anything. They just stand there. They're hopeless. They're just hopeless. Oh, so we've got an Argos Press Software and Grand Slam logo as the billboard. I've missed again. Even though I've just been playing the Amstrad version, the timing on the Spectrum version is slightly different. So if they're 4-0 down to Aston Villa in this tosh, I've missed it.
Peter Shilton, Handball, Maradona.
We're on the C64 and there's a very rushed speech to save memory. But we do have some music. Oh dear me. Menu screen looks very similar. You have to select joystick because you can play on the keyboard on the 64. You have to use Q and A to select the joystick because the menus won't work otherwise. So it's Southampton versus Nottingham Forest. It's a bit faster. Can I save that? No. Zap gave this 38%. Your Commodore, 7 out of 10. Commodore user, 4 out of 10. I did go... What's this? Great speech as well. Goal! Goal! Do some more speech, please. Oh, dear me. If I save something, will it make a different noise? Will I save this? No. Oh, it's hopeless. It's the second half. We're 4-0 down to Nottingham Forest. It should be called... it should be called Bruce Grobbelaar Goalkeeping Simulator. Oh. It's like that time Ronnie Rosenthal scored that hat-trick against Southampton with Bruce Grobbelaar in goal. And he looked at... I'm hopeless at this. We're 7-1 down at the Dell. No, 8-1. I got tears going down my face. Back on the Amstrad, let's play another game. I was looking at some of the reviewers on Lemon 64 who are always the most accurate reviewers anywhere. One reviewer gave it 8 out of 10 and said 38% from Zap is unfair. Someone else gave it 9 out of 10 and said it was a good and very original soccer game. Yeah, right. I'm not really feeling this on the Amstrad. It's hopeless. I got it on a compilation I bought in Boscombe, W.H. Smith's, with Football Manager and Peter Beardsley's International Soccer, I think it was, which I must review. I must review that. My memory says that wasn't terrible, but then again, the compilation was full of awful management games. Football Manager, which was good, Peter Beardsley's, and this, which was awful. Right, you can upgrade your skills so you play against harder opposition, so you have to save 4 shots. Let's save that. It's gone straight in. Oh dear. So I've got a skill code. I've got it from the ZX Tip Shop, or the Your Sinclair Tip Shop, sorry. I'm going to enter a skill code so we can play against some of these harder players with different moves. So I put in one of the mid-ranging skill codes. So let's see what we end up with. Play the game. Still crew. Right, oh, they're faster. Oh, they're much faster. Oh, yeah, I mean... Oh, no, did I save that or did it go off the bar? I saved it. Oh. No, that went in. So far, it just seems to be the same moves with much faster gameplay. And where's the link to Maradona in all of this? Why? It's Peter Shilton's football, isn't it? It was designed as Peter Shilton's goalkeeping simulator, and what we have here is a game that... Oh, yeah, I saved that. So you're not playing against Argentina, you're not playing against Maradona. They've just put that on the box and hoped nobody notices, so they actually don't have to license Maradona's name. Possibly one of the most cynical exercises in gaming history. Oh, yeah, it's hopeless. How many I'm losing? I've lost 4-6. A realistic scoreline. Back on the 64. I'm already 4-0 down against Liverpool. 5-0 down. No doubt my goalkeeper has placed a few bets about the result. Yes, the game is original. There's a reason for that, because nobody else was stupid enough to make a game like this, where you are just the goalkeeper. Oh, I saved it. Oh, so we get save. So Mr. T barking things. Save, fool. Stay away from my bins. Ah, hopeless. Peter Shilton's Handball Maradona is one of the most cynical marketing exploits of the 8-bit era, and by goodness, there are many of them. Maradona doesn't feature in the game. There is no link to the World Cup. What we have here is a poor goalkeeping simulator with Peter Shilton's name tacked on. Spectrum and Amstrad versions are near identical, although the Amstrad version has the advantage that you can identify your own defenders. Not that they do anything, not that they might as well be bothered to be there, because they'll never stop anyone or do anything. They're just window dressing. And the Amstrad is, other than that, a dreadful Spectrum port with awful graphics, dreadful gameplay, and no longevity at all. You can apply all of that to the Spectrum, whilst in fact you can't see who your defenders are. C64 version at least looks better, plays the same, is still dreadful, and as usual, I have no idea what those reviewers at Lemon64 are thinking. Ludicrous opinions. How on earth could you get any enjoyment out of this pile of tat? Its one saving grace, its single one saving grace, is that it only cost £6.95, presumably because Argos Press / Grandstand realised what a pile of tripe this game actually is. This is just cynical, nasty rubbish that is designed to cash in on World Cup 86. This is up there with US Gold's appalling rebranding of Arctic World Cup. Total rubbish.